Hard work won't make you rich. In fact, for most people, it keeps them poor. From childhood, we're taught one simple rule: work hard, stay disciplined, and everything will work out. We're told that the path to success is paved with sweat and sacrifice. Our teachers, our parents, our culture, they all echo the same chorus. It's the foundation of the modern dream, a promise whispered to every generation. But take a moment. Look around you. Think about the hardest working people you know. The janitor who cleans your office building late at night. The nurse working a double shift, fighting exhaustion. The construction worker under the relentless sun. The single parent juggling 2 jobs just to make ends meet. Are they free? Are they wealthy? Or are they trapped on a treadmill, running faster and faster just to stay in the same place? The myth of hard work is a beautiful lie. We see it celebrated everywhere: the entrepreneur who never sleeps, the employee who is first to arrive and last to leave. But this celebration hides a dark truth. The system isn't designed to reward hard work alone. It's designed to reward a specific kind of work. For most, hard work is simply a tool for survival, not a ladder to prosperity. You are paid just enough to keep you coming back, just enough to fuel the machine for another day. The longer you stay on this path, the more you normalize exhaustion as a virtue and burnout as a badge of honor. You believe that one more hour, one more project, one more sacrifice will be the one that finally breaks the cycle. But it rarely is. The finish line just keeps moving further away. The real problem isn't the effort you put in, it's the system you're working within. The fundamental flaw is working without leverage. When you trade your time directly for money, you enter into a contract with a built-in ceiling. Your income is capped by the number of hours in a day. You can't create more time. You can work 16 hours, maybe even 18, but time always runs out. This linear exchange is the oldest trap in the book. You become a finite resource in an infinite game. Your energy depletes, your body ages, but your expenses only grow. You're trading your most precious, non-renewable asset, your life, for something that can be printed. When your earning potential is tied to the ticking of a clock, you are not building wealth. You are simply selling your life in small, hourly increments. The system is designed to extract that time from you as efficiently as possible, leaving you with just enough to recover before the next cycle begins. But the most insidious prison isn't financial. It's mental. It's a cage built from our own beliefs, fears, and rationalizations. We tell ourselves we are being responsible when we are actually being fearful. We choose the predictable salary over the uncertain venture because fear of failure paralyzes us. We call it stability, but it's often stagnation. We mistake overthinking for intelligence. We analyze every risk until we are too intimidated to act. We create elaborate plans for futures that will never arrive because we never take the first step. And we disguise playing it safe as a sign of maturity. We tell ourselves we've outgrown the foolish dreams of our youth, but in reality, we have allowed the world to shrink our ambitions down to a manageable, comfortable size. This psychological conditioning is more powerful than any physical chain. It convinces you that the walls of your comfort zone are there to protect you, when in fact, they are there to confine you. It makes you the willing guardian of your own limitations. True freedom, real wealth, begins the moment you stop asking, how can I work harder? And start asking, how can my work for me? The moment you shift your focus from selling your time to building an asset. An asset could be a business that runs without your constant presence. It could be an investment that grows while you sleep. It could be a piece of software, a book, or a song that generates value long after the initial effort is complete. This is the power of leverage, using your mind to create systems that multiply your effort instead of just repeating it. The question changes from how much can I earn per hour to how can I disconnect my income from my time. This isn't about finding a shortcut or avoiding work. It's about working smarter, not just harder. It's about building a bridge to a place where your time is your own again. It requires a different kind of effort. Courage to think differently, the discipline to learn new skills, and the patience to build something that lasts. Most people will go their entire lives without ever questioning the narrative they've been sold. They'll continue to trade their years for a paycheck, believing it's the only way. They will see the cage, but call it a home. But if you are still watching this, something inside you has already started to question it. That quiet, persistent voice telling you there must be another way. That feeling is where the change begins. You are no longer asleep. You already have. Hidden Club is not for everyone. If you think deeper about money and freedom, you already belong here. Subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden world.